quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far. He treat them like they. Back to back, I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the left fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The third base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eduardo Escobar.
A ball and no strikes. Hey. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now here's the pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. At the plate, Adam Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Adam.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees. Escobar, the runner at second with 1 away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That is it. The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Holmes will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Striding into the box, Alex Avila. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
2-1 now. And a double steal try here. And he steps off. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out there with 2 gone. And the inning is now over. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Polanco.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Comes set, the 0-1 down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and there's 1 away now. Into the box now, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
32.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Ahmed.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off for the win.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now first pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ketel Marte. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Byron
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And that one is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Escobar.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And another foul ball.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Christian Walker.
Popped him up. Castro has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The 0-1 pitch. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
CJ
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the stepping in, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. He got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Behind
0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding forward now, Jason Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Gerard Dyson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Eduardo Escobar.
Matt McGill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1.
Adam Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Castro over to his left, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Kepler on third with 2 out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he's got another one. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, and Avila's gone as well. It's a double play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 32. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The next twin up, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 30, P.K. McFarland.
Marwin Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
He's going.
Ready with the 0-2. He's running. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Byron Buxton now, and their runners at the
number 25.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Scope at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run. Digging in.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This change for the Twins.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So we got him swinging. Gerard Bryson becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He comes in 1 for 2. Archie Bradley is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
The pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, Matt
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Jones. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Escobar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Now digging in once again, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alex Avila. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball well outside. May typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Jones on third with 2 out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Astudillo corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Andrew Chafin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 40, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Chafin, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eddie Rosario goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Way off-balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Final strike for the Twins. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks,